I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Oh!
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away.
Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel far more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away, as you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.
Hello people, I'm starting now Sarah, I'm starting now, promise. I'm still trying to work out. I know my timing's awful, Blue Maxi Pixie, who's just getting in the shower or whatever when I'm starting. Are we going realistic or what? I don't know is a very good question. Do we want to go realistic or not? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pop out poll. Do you want to do it realistic or not? And anyone that's got any ideas where we should do it, I'm thinking UK just because it's easiest, but if there are other places that people want to do it, then we'll do it there instead. But I don't really have any plans other than it's just going to be a multiplayer and trying to get other people do their own thing. So it won't be like, we're not going to do it like over a giant area. If we were to do it in the UK, we would just do it in the UK. We wouldn't start expanding it elsewhere. I think UK makes sense. If we're doing it realistically, or Spain, we could do Spain. Either way, if we're doing it realistically, are you thinking realistically as in you've got to build realistic lines, you've got to run realistic sort of services, realistic trains, realistic companies, or just sort of follow the alignment sort of thing? Because I feel like it would be better to do it unrealistic because it lets people do their own things, but then at the same time you do it realistic, you've got margins, you've got, like, you can say one person's doing Southwestern, one person's doing Great Western. I did have a good bank holiday actually, thank you. I'm in the beta, which is 1.8, so 1.8 is in beta and I'm in beta. But yeah, I did my Duke of Edinburgh Bronze expedition this weekend, so I'm absolutely exhausted. Should we say, like, you have to, like, follow alignments or IRL tracks for the most part? So, like, if you're building a line between two places, like, say, London and Birmingham, you have to use an alignment, say, no building any crappy HS2s. That is the other thing, nobody is building HS2. I don't care what anybody says, HS2 is not happening because it's a piece of crap. End of. We're not building HS2. No one's doing that. I think people are saying we should do it in the UK, but or we could do it in Spain. They're the only two suggestions I can see in the chat so far. Start in Scotland. I think we'll do the UK because I think a lot of people are familiar enough with it, and I think the familiarity, I can't say the word, either or, the fact that we all know roughly where it is, we know where all the places in it is, that's probably going to make it easier to manage and coordinate and whatever. So we'll do that. Yeah, it is easier for that lot. Right, I don't actually know who's in the game and what they're doing, so we're going to have to try and work with this in some way. Now, I don't really know how to edit any of these map things that people do for them, so if anyone's got any suggestions, please let me know, because I really don't know what I'm doing now regarding sort of logging what everyone's doing almost. I'm going to put that in the background. I wouldn't mind some help if you've got any suggestions for how to do it, because I know in, like, the Weird and Rice, I hope I've said the right server, there's not really, like in the co-op stuff, they always do like they use those Google Map things where you mark out area, but I don't know how to use them. So if someone does, yeah, should we? Who is currently in the game? She said that it's the best investment you've ever made. I have spent over 700 hours on this game, and it's probably the cheapest Steam game I've bought. So you know, people are very laggy. Wow. So I know me and Blue Axie Pexy are in. I'm presuming it's TJ Simulation and Crazy Plays. No HST. What's wrong with the HST? Okay, it's Yannick and Crazy Plays. Okay. $1.4k hours. Okay, that's a bit concerning, but fair enough. There's got to be a HST in here, surely. There is an HST in here. That one. That's the cool one. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got 450 models. And that's excluding tracks and everything, so you know. Do people want to do stuff like, if TJ Simulation is going to start in London, do you want to do it so you like take a Termini or an operator or a tube line or tube lines, tram, DLR, that sort of thing? Because I don't really know how to do it at the moment. My Maps, that's what it's called. My Maps. Let me have a little look at these. You're not gonna suck. You can't be as bad. Oh. How do I create a map? Create a new map. There we go. I'm working this out still, alright? Right, so who wants what? Cheesehead wants GWR, okay. Roughly how do I work that out? Add line or shape. London. Oxford. No, bugger, not Ilford, not Ilford. Go back. Undo it. Control Z. No, I've built the wrong thing. Cancel. No. Delete it. Delete it. There. I'm just going to put this on this screen for now because it's mayhem. Right, so draw the line, add line or shape, London, Oxford, and that's where I've gone wrong. And no, this isn't my first time doing multiplayer, but it's the first time doing a multiplayer with lots of people and therefore needing to do stuff like this. Oxford. How do I move around now? There we go. Worcester, Cardiff. Let's just give you all this bottom bit until Exeter. Round here, round the bottom, back into London. Crazy Plays, Great Western Railway. That good? I think I should do. You're not familiar with the UK at all. Right. Cheesehead, you won't be able to play today. I guarantee you it will not download in time. I am quite tempted to claim South Western Railway, but I've done it before. It's just that I really want to build stuff on the coast and whatever. Manchester, Liverpool, Leeds and Sheffield. What, you want like that whole area? Okay. Leeds, Manchester, Liverpool, Sheffield. Do I mean Cheesehead? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll change that. You got 4,000 square kilometres, you've got 33,000 square kilometres, Crazy Place. No, not just Crazy Place, Cheesehead, sorry. Cheesehead, there we go. I am going to take... Okay, no, not that. What area do I want to do? Who else wants to give? Nah, if there's area spare, then that's still to be claimed by people, and if more and more people join, we'll either do another MP or we'll say make other people give stuff or whatever. Right, who else wants where? And let's say you can't have too much for now, so Crazy Plays is taking Greater Anglia, okay. Should I just add C2C onto that, Crazy? Just because. You know, I'm just going to add C2C onto you. You can do a joint thing. Right, who... Do you want all of the Midland Main Line jogging or just that bit? Right, so Elling Arizuma 800 would like Southeastern. You know what, I won't give you the Hastings branch. And then you can just build that anyway. Wait, just won't put it under. Right, one thing at a time please, people. Let's leave some stuff open for other people. If people turn up later on, you know, and something for me, please, seeing as people have taken everything that I want already. Do you just want Leicester to Derby and Nottingham, Johnny, or do you want the whole thing? Is there anyone else that I've missed? if people will start building on the slaves now, if they haven't already, they can go ahead with their claimed area. Someone started at King's Cross, built a tiny little piece of track. East Midlands, okay. Everyone's stealing everything I want, but I don't really mind because, you know. Right, where am I starting? Derby. You going up? You will go up to Sheffield or not, Johnny? I don't know what to do. If I just do like little tiny thing here. Oh, I've missed out Bedford. Oh well. Wellingborough, Market Harborough, Leicester, Loughborough, Long Eaton, Derby. Johnny Simulation Gamer. EMR. What else are people taking? I'm gonna make them colour coded as well because I like a bit of colour. I probably ought to claim something myself sooner rather than later. Should I claim the West Coast main line? Because I feel like all the commuter areas have gone. Because I quite like to claim Greater London, but I shouldn't because, you know, I've done that before. Too many times. Right, someone pick for me. What am I building? What am I building? Someone pick. There's a tiny little station at King's Cross that someone's built. Managed to build in some aspect. And then there's something somewhere else, but I can't work out where or what. Johnny, try and request again because I don't know if I've accepted you into the game. Yeah, there's someone building somewhere and I don't know where they're building. Ah, someone's setting off on Shoebury S already. East Coast or West Coast? You drive on the left, but I don't really think it matters as long as you, like... Yeah, it's on the left. But it doesn't really matter. Like, if you all do bits on the right, then you can. No one's going to really care. As long as it's operational and works and doesn't look too American, then I might care. I'm going to take two people's ideas and put them into one. I'm going to take the West Coast and Glasgow. All in one. In fact, I'm going to take this northern area, like Blackpool, as well. Then we'll go up the coast. We'll do Glasgow suburban, and we'll do like West Coast suburban as well. Where am I going? Carlisle. Excuse me, just coming through here, don't mind me. I will be doing some trams and stuff as well. If people will take dips on stuff like tube lines and stuff as well, please be my guest. But I don't know if that's the sort of thing people want or not. You know what? I'm just going to join up to Worcester. I'm going to take that area. Oh. Okay, we've got that little area now as well. Not a lot I can do about it. And suburban. Favourite train game? This, probably. No worries, no rush. Enjoy whatever you eat. Well, you could. I'm gonna say, like, if you've claimed like an operator that's like dominant in an area, do as you wish with that area, sort of thing. Don't just feel like you have to do whatever you're doing there. You know? And also don't feel like you have to do stuff like timetable stuff, crazy amounts, or whatever. Just do what you want. Like, if it operates well enough, then that's fine by me. I don't remember who claimed the top bit, but I'm going to build the nice great West Coast through, and then just leave you like connections about. Just operate it all under one thing. Most of the stuff up north is just one thing anyway. It's just Northern Railway. I will be having operators, but they'll all be under tube transport because it's the best because it offers the best transport. I don't know how I want to do the stuff though. What do you mean, like everything like one to one? There's not really a limit as to how you build stuff. You just build it and you build the lines and you connect them up and whatever. And we can see how it goes. Oh! Sorry people. No, don't send a report about that. Let's just try and load this damn thing up again. 1638. Oh dear. I'm really sorry to whoever was building there. It helps if I load it in multiplayer. I'm really sorry to whoever was building there, honestly. But it went. Sorry. Cheese. Sorry. My game doesn't like me anymore. Oh well. Way. Allow. Okay. You will try and get in now. Please be my guests and hopefully you'll have success. I almost made that rhyme. Almost. Right, I'm going to start in the middle of someone else's area to help connect them. And also because it's where I feel like building. I need to decide what connections I'm going to facilitate and where, if anything. Blue Axie Pixie, have you dibsed anything yet or not? Oh, you know what, I'm fed up, I'm just gonna build. I'm just gonna build my stuff. Huh? No, it's really easy to play actually, it's fun. It's very fun as well. But trying to decide how to build this is proving tricky because it's on quite a curve, so I could curve the platforms and make them nice around there, which might be an idea. Just ignore what I'm doing with my parenting and whatever, because that's just me and kind of having a bit of OCD, I think. So I am going to be building stuff a bit like this at times. You just have to put up with it. I don't want to make the corner too tight. But I also know that we have to end up going up there, which is kind of a pain. There are track mods and train mods if people want to use the track mods as well. Fair enough. Also, if you... This is not saying this is the only place you can build your lines. If you want to build stuff in other people's areas, either tracks or run services, you can negotiate with those people. Ideally do it during streams when you're both online playing, but sort of thing. Where you negotiate who's building and doing whatever. and then you can just go do it. But then, you know, I mean, it's probably easier if we stick to our own turf a little bit, but there's nothing to say we absolutely have to. Right, this is difficult deciding what I actually want to do with this thing out of Warrington. Because I'm keeping it 4 tracks, because I'm going to run lots of local services everywhere. We just go build the same 4 tracks down, and then whenever there's a station we'll just build the station as a little island platform on 2 of the tracks, and the other 2 tracks are just around the top. So we'll just build south for a little while to Preston Brook. What are you doing, and why are you doing it? No. That's why I had the junction thing turned on. No one's actually claimed Chester yet, so we'll just leave the line. Or I might just take Chester because it would be useful for my services. I will be doing a lot of negotiating with people, won't I? Especially stuff in the area I'm building. I'm going to be like, please can I build a service to here? Please can I build a service to there? Please can I just operate every service on this line? No, I won't be like that, but go do a little ladder junction here. I mean, we've made progress, haven't we? We've made more progress than anyone else. Is there 3 of us in there now? 4 of us. Nottingham Express Transit's emerged. Right, okay. So then we've got the line on from Liverpool, which I'm presuming whoever's taken the top, I think it's Yannick, is going to join onto at some point and allow me to access Liverpool, hopefully. Please. And then well, I know Acton Bridge is a station, but I don't think I intend on putting a station at Acton Bridge down here or wherever. It's only over there. Then I've sort of overestimated that, haven't I? It's more there. I'm gonna do all 4. There we go. think normally this line is either up, down, or just 2 lines. Probably too much.
Come here. He caught me.
Right, we're back. Okay, I'm getting to terms with, I'm just coming to terms with that now. Took a while to work that out, right? That's all. I'm getting there. Promise. I also like doing extravagant junctions. That's just going to be something people are going to have to get used to, is that none of my junctions are going to look entirely normal. As in, like, I'm going to do a nice fly under here. I'll make up your mind. I'll make sure to do something like that. It's not exactly neat at the moment, is it? Though the issue with that is the viaduct only starts over. So it's not like you can do the most extravagant thing ever. Anyway, I'm just naturally a fast builder, people. Yeah, if you look at the top, you've got Buy Me, Global or Selection, and as long as you're on Buy Me, it'll be fine. Oh wait, I've got them the wrong way round, haven't I? Oh dear. Maybe we'll only do that junction. Maybe we'll build it like that. There we go. Oh, wait. Like that. Brilliant. You hear the sarcasm in my voice. And then if we just cross it over like that, we can just make a stupidly random junction to get to Liverpool. Also, can people do me a favour, and when they're creating routes, can they put in brackets, like, say, for you Crazy Plays, can you put like crazy in brackets so we can determine whose is who and they're all listed together? if you, Jong, if you like, do me a favour and build the main stuff for now, and then just before you build the rest of it, you'd need to let someone else, the person that's, because someone's already got Liverpool and wherever. So you'd have to wait for them to build it. Yeah, you'd have to wait for other people to build that sort of thing, though. You can't just build it yourself. Also, if people want to like adapt their lines and make them a bit different, then go ahead, as long as it doesn't like affect things that other people have already claimed. If you're building in an area that nobody's claimed, then that's fine, we'll just sort it out however. But otherwise, yeah. We'll see. I've only built one station so far. Like the oh, you've imported Nottingham. Have you imported Nottingham, or have you built it actually? It just sprung up very quickly, I think. I feel. Oh, leak. Leak. Lantwich. Where does that go off to? Or does it go off to anywhere? I need Open Railway Map open. I hope the stream's still like there. Cool. You built it. Nice. Because for me it's showing it's only been 8 minutes of stream, which is nonsense. Hang on, no, let's not do that. We'll do it like that. And we'll mute it. There we go. Let's have a look at what actually exists and what doesn't. Ah. Fair enough. Okay, so it's a line down to Shrewsbury. No one's claimed any of this Welsh stuff, and I'd really like to run it, but I don't want to claim loads of stuff yet. Is that a passenger service line? Can't be. Because otherwise why didn't there be a station? Right, what we're going to do is then we're going to find lots of little places where the slow lines can go elsewhere, because, you know, and we're going to start with Hartford. Hartford is going to be a fast station only. That, what's straight? That's straight, okay. Which side did I decide the fast lines were on? The left, didn't I? I think so. Anyway, I'm going to bring this down to Hartford. We're not going to stop at Acton Bridge because, let's face it, Acton Bridge is tiny. And then we'll go to Winsford. But first of all, we also need this nice line, which is going to be where our stopping services will go. And it'll do that. Maybe like something like that more. Actually no, you can be on the ground. And you can be on the viaduct over the top. And then we've got a station at Greenbank. We'll go for 175 metres, that should be enough for whichever trains we decide to run, which will be God knows whatever, because, you know, there's no trains on, there's no like specific West Coast sort of operator normally that stops everywhere, so we'll just go relieve whoever's doing the north stuff. Crazy, you're doing C2C, aren't you? Mm-hmm. First train's ready running. We have an 8 coach, class 357. Nice. The other day I was looking at some of my Southeastern stuff on another multiplayer I've got, and I'd somehow managed to make a 7 coach 375. So I don't know how I managed to do that, but Northwich even. This must be Northwich. I'm tempted to make it a little triangular station because I'm running primarily down there, and I'm thinking whoever else ends up running through here is going to want to go through it other ways. So I'm thinking we make it an Earl's Town. We want down there, so we go around there. And that gives us 226, which is plenty of length. So we can push that little bit further back. I will try and build connections for the rest of for everybody else if people actually go use the lines, hopefully. Right, there we go. Block switch. No, not block switch. Northwich. Northwich? Norwich. It's not Norwich. It's not Northwick. Northwich. Northwich. I don't know. We might put a third set of platforms around if people want to use them. Also, that should probably just be 10. Because otherwise it looks like a giant platform. Let's connect this up to Greenbank because I really want to get some services in today. I feel like this is the sort of slapdash sort of line that I'm building so slapdash that I will go to rebuild it at some point. There's another line up there that I could use. That just goes up to Wingington and doesn't really join on to the actual coast line at any point. Whereas, oh, now we've got Crewe to build. Oh, we've got Winsford first, actually. Well, I say Winsford. Winsford's over here. The train line doesn't actually go anywhere near Winsford. I'm just going to build these platforms 300 metres even though I won't use them. Or did I put Hertford at 300 metres? Yeah. There's no point me building at 300 metres other than just in case I decide to put like the longest trains the world ever seen on them. Which won't. It'll probably be mostly Pendolinos, but we will also put some Hitachis, maybe some HSTs. It'll basically be whatever I feel like running. There's no rules along what you can build with. Just don't put a pacer on a fast line, and if you're building on someone else's stuff, they ultimately get the call. Okay, I'm going nowhere near Derby for now. Me not going to touch Derby. Other than if I decide to do like Burton-on-Trent up to Derby, but that won't be today at all. I'm building very long stations today. I'm not building like short stuff because I'm making sure I can put like 8 coach trains on if need be. I don't actually know where this line goes because it's not a passenger line, so it's not exactly the clearest of things. So we'll go up there. Ultimately, if it's your line, it doesn't really affect anybody else, then there's nothing really stopping you, I'm afraid. But yeah, I might get pissed off to the extent I kick you off. But that's just, you gotta trial it and see what happens. You never know. I'll rename stations eventually. One thing at a time. Where's this stuff meant to join on? North, is it? Sandback. Well, it will actually go through Sandback because I also always do island platforms. Like, I never leave it so there's going to be a platform on the outside, because if I go to scratch build the stations, that winds me up. Because it's very hard to build them, especially if they're curved. Like that. No, we're going to take it to the extreme. Build the platform over here. Middle witch, here we come. Am I building too fast? Am I building too fast, people? I've missed the chat. Reach Pitsy. It's down to you. Manchester's been built. Or is being built, at least. How the hell to do crew though? That is the question. Derby and Nottingham have both been built. Very good. Right, let's build this in from rope. And let's say slow lines are primarily on the left. On the right, sorry. Because that's where most of the tracks are. And we'll pop in like 2 terminating sidings here. I'm actually going to quad track that bit. Ooh, bugger. What did I click? I clicked the wrong button. And now it's all broken. Like never before. I don't know what I'm singing, but it's terrible. So we're going to pop this in over here. I'm obsessed with making this stuff neat as well, so you do have to excuse me on that. Right, so we're going to have like this avoiding line, I think, for crew. Do we want an avoiding line for crew? No. Okay, that's been decided for me. I can't be doing with all the stuff crossing over the avoiding line, and therefore it just won't exist. this line can come out, I'm going to and then if we bring the line around here, and then that junction's used for both of those lines. Right, this is a pretty straight line coming in, but this is like where my slow lines are going to be. Oh well, everything will just have to stop at crew. It won't get a choice. No, you're meant to join off like that. No, that's not even what I wanted. That's what I want. We're going down to Madeley now, aren't we? Oh dear. That doesn't look like a very good thing. That looks a little bit better. Right, crew's going to be a very slow junction. As in, like, nothing's going to be speeding through crew. I'm thinking we do that. Or we just plough it straight through. It's probably the brighter idea of the two. Is that it just goes boom straight through there. You're on a viaduct, obviously. How are people getting on? I realise I've been ignoring people a little bit. You're stepping into London. I was about to sing a Christmas song there. I was about to do a very bad thing. You know what, we're going to put in a little junction here to ensure that things can come down and can join. That way things can come over and use the fast lines to get over to here particularly. I don't know how I'm actually building the station at Crewe though. I'm thinking I'm going to just copy and paste this about 5 times and then connect it up with whatever. And by 5 I mean 5. Yes, okay, right. Pick parent, you. I probably shouldn't have worried about setting them out at all first, but okay. $20, $30, $20, $30, $15, $25, $30, and $40, and the final stretch. 30 and 40. Is that going to be enough? Stop enough platforms for Crewe? Do we think? Let's hope so. And now it's deciding what's connecting up where. we'll just pop platforms like that, and then just connect up the rest of them, and we'll just do like some little junctions so that they can basically all be reversing platforms, and then I'll just decide which ones I want as reversing platforms. And we go create a nice reversible, a nice like just reversible platform there. And then it's just that one. Let's go stop at 220. Everything else is going to continue up. Right, let's bring this line down, because we can't do much with crew until we've got the actual lines that go through crew in place. Don't really know what I'm doing going through here. I know that's probably not where it's meant to go, but it's where it's going to go now. Is anyone actually still here? It's gone quiet, people. You've made it go quiet, crazy. Okay. Let's have some music again, because I'm fed up and bored of no music. Hi, Cheesehead. You getting anywhere with downloading it yet or not? Sorry, I don't want that up. Why did I decide to do crew on the first day? I think everything's probably going to stop at crew anyway, so I don't know why I'm worrying about what lines, about there being a line that's quite easy to get like through crew on. little, like, not even going to be like used sidings other than maybe a terminus tray or two. But 50% done. I mean, that's pretty quick actually, compared to what mine took last night. Actually, wait, no. Do that. Try and give that last line a little bit of space. Some of these lines a little bit of space to work with. Putting a little reversal siding. And that's crew done, I think. Except for these tracks here, which are getting very close to each other. Except for this track here, which is just going to really cling to the edge. There's no point in that reversal siding, is there? If there was going to be a reason for it, it's between the wrong tracks. Because I forgot that that was going to be one. They were going to be both in the same direction, those tracks. Kind of forgot about that. I think that's crew done. I think that's pretty good for crew. Also, keep checking my community tab, people. If I'm hosting, I will sometimes maybe decide to host this just randomly for no apparent reason at some point during days or whenever. Just look out on the community tab for it. And then you can join as well. Elizabeth Park. Right, that's alright. I'm gonna ran quite a lot of interesting services in. So really what I need is access to every track from everywhere at Crew within reason. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to extend this a bit north of Warrington, and then we'll put in our first service between Crewe and Warrington. It won't last, but it'll be a service to put in. As in, like, it will get taken out the second another service gets put in. There we go, I've officially built my first blueprints in the save. Oh wait, hang on. Kind of forgot about this line. Now there's sort of two different ways of signalling. You can either use the balises or not. Oh, I knew there was a reason I built that there. I'd forgotten about that junction. Hang on, let's take them signals out then, shall we? Them in. I won't do them too frequently because there won't be any point. Hang on, you're actually down. feel like I'm doing them really unevenly. I don't actually need like that top line right now. We're only going to use the commuter route. And we'll put another set of signals upon entry to crew and upon exit for that line. They can be used as reversing sidings if need be, but they probably won't get used as reversing sidings. You 2 that direction, you 3 that direction. Okay, I got that wrong. I thought you were that the other way, but okay. We'll just pop a switch in there and then you can be bi-directional if need be. You don't have space on your computer to download it. You can always consider upgrading it if you have the money and whatever. I can obviously accept that a lot of people don't, but if there's the opportunity to, I can recommend upgrading the computer. Is not a bad thing. I've just made crew really compact, I think. I genuinely feel like crew looks really good. No, why would I be? Or why would I know if I was? That's a really random question, mate. You've already got 2 lines in. How? I've only just finished signalling my line. What is crew's code? I think it must be CRW. Anyway, I don't necessarily do. No, I'm not. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna put codes. We just go put the station names. Easier. Winsford Parkway, I think we'll call it. Northwich. I really hope I'm pronouncing that station right. Should we call it Warrington Bank Quay, or should we just call it Warrington? Because it's not really where Bank Quay is, it's too far north. Warrington Bank Park. You have a servicing as well? I feel left out, but not for too long. But what should I name Warrington? I'm just going to call it Warrington. You know what? No silly Bank Quay, whatever names. So, what to call our operator? Warrington Town? No. We're just going to go for Warrington. We're just going to be simple. We're going to be simple for this MP. We go Tube West Coast, London and Birmingham Railway, or West Midland Railway, one of those two. But this is too far north. Westish. Yes, the Westish line. West Coast trains. You know what, let's just put it under Tube West Coast. I'm going to put CRW for crew because it's a bit more nice. It's a bit more sort of. We're going to do a nice bright red. We're going to do a Vanti. Actually, no. Should we do it like a more toned down red? I'm going to decide on the train first. What train do I want to run? Alston Pendolinos, of course. But it's obviously got to be. Okay, a lot of stuff is actually on here now. Yeah, in that case we're going to be using a lot of unnormal stuff. Because we're going to be putting a lot of trains on here. We're going to use Turbo Stars. We won't put Thumpers on. We'll put Sprinters on. We'll put Networkers on. We'll put Electro Stars on. you know? We'll run some stuff as... No worries, I'm not going to stream much beyond 1/4 past. Yeah, we're going to use a lot of this stuff. We're going to have West Coast Railways as a greyish colour, I think. I don't know what colour to do. Now we're going to have lots of different companies actually instead, because I want different colours. So the fast stuff will be a bright red. Let's do Northwestern Railways. Northwestern Railway. And we'll do it in a northern sort of blue, because I want to put lots of the northern train stuff on there. A lot of northern stuff on this route. So we'll call at Greenbank for Hartford, Northwich, Middlewich, Sandbach, and we are going to put on it some northern class Northern have a lot of old stuff still, don't they? Here's the thing. Let's pop, because a lot of this stuff we will use. You just can't get it in blue. We could put a 395 on it. We could commit a very bad thing. Put a 395 on it. You know what, let's make a... We're going to do a consist, because we've got to do a consist really, haven't we? Let's pop a 142 pacer on. Along with a class 158. I can not pick a decal for that, but I can pick a decal for this. But I think we're already on northern. How many are we gonna need? Hour and a half? Every 30 minutes we'll run. Manually pick stops, fit a period of every hour and a half. You can just do your interval at crew and barley bar, and you are open. Yes, I have put a 158 next to a 142. Is it a bad thing? No, I think it's a lovely thing. We've also got some 315s on the on the Twatminster line. We've also got some nice 68s, which are in a Chiltern Railways livery. I might nick Chiltern, because I want Chiltern. And you know, I want, I get. Yeah, I've made temporary junctions. I've put the ends on right. Yeah, I have. I will replace the 142 to a better train at some point because, you know, it's blue, for God's sake. Why is the train blue? No, but I'll save it when I leave Crazy anyway, so I'll have the save anyway. No one else try and build on it without me hosting, right? Because the second that happens, then everything goes pear-shaped, etc. Anyways, people, we've made quite some progress. Someone else has made it all the way to Stalybridge. Someone else has got a line in and has got a nice little bit of tram. And they've also got to East Midlands Parkway, which has a 300 metre platform. I thought that was like more like 600 metres from how I was looking at it, but you know, it's all good. And we've got a ton of progress over here. Probably too many signals, but nevertheless. District line's now running. You actually put the 7 trains on, which is good. There's also no rule to say you've got to build things as they are in real life either. Don't worry about doing that properly. This feels really weird having a 142 pull up 158. More signals over less, lol. Yeah. Just that in previous occasions they have caused... No, you're not meant to go there. You're meant to cross over further up. Here come the directional arrows. Make sure you set prices as well. I feel like someone's going to have not set prices. I think Johnny's got that slightly wrong. Because I can't lie, I don't think the line goes from Nottingham to Nottingham. I don't think that's right. Spondon. I mean, this train is pretty popular, if I may say so myself. The 68 with the 550 capacity. Right, I think fair enough. I just tend to do £1 and then 10p per kilometre, or £2 10p per kilometre. But everyone else seems to do £5.10, so. My line will be slow because there's not much, like it's not rapid transit at all. But we will be negotiating to go to different places in the future. Anyway, I think we are going to probably take the save offline now and end the stream. Because I have to go, pretty much. Right, thank you for watching, people, and I will see you in the next stream, and enjoy the newly made Pretty Bad ending screen. And then probably will be a stream tomorrow because it's a strike day, so I will not be at school, so I might be online, or I might be doing other stuff. I don't know. It won't be this time though. It won't be at this time of the day, it'll be earlier probably. So if you've got no strike work, or you're not in school, maybe join, maybe don't. I probably won't be playing this though. I'm probably going to make this a Monday thing, because today has shown that people are available, although it is a bank holiday. So if we say we'll do this every Monday at 4 o'clock, and yeah, maybe bonus stuff during the week at some point. Yeah, we've got a strike day tomorrow. Anyway, well, yeah, it's a bank holiday today, so everyone's off. Anyway, I'm going to make it a consistent thing for us Monday evening, ideally, because it's something I would quite like to do quite a bit as well. And, you know, what, we always start when you're just waking up, do I? Sorry, I'm not good with other time zones and working out when things work for them, but it also just works for me, because obviously I can't do anything any earlier because I'm at school. I can't really do anything later because it's kind of limited as to where I can be on, which I can cope with, but it doesn't really work around other people so much. Kind of has to work around me. Yeah, let's say Mondays at 4 PM, hopefully, and I will see you in the next stream, maybe tomorrow, hopefully. And please don't be surprised if I've done a ton of work on the save. I'm probably bored. I won't go into anybody else's area or anything, but I might like get to Birmingham or even beyond. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.
You're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and